Hi guys, Sonia here again. So the last few days I've talked about dreams and how you can get messages through dreams, and then I've talked about the new moon, which was yesterday once I figured out what date it was, and manifesting in the law of attraction. So today I'd like to talk about angel numbers, tohu from Te Wairoa. So messages from spirit. So there's many ways you can get messages from spirit, and one of them is numbers. So I'll tell you a story, okay? So when I was first graduated as a social worker, I went for this job interview, and so anyway, I was getting dinner, takeaways. Yes, I eat takeaways sometimes, but I can't be bothered lining up at McDonald's at the moment because it's just coming out of lockdown. Oh, sorry. Anyway, yes, takeaways. So the number 13 was the numbers I got, because I got Chinese and I got Indian next to each other. So number 13. Yeah, and so both of them had number 13, their little thing that they give you. And so I went, one of the shops had a little star sign thing. So the star sign said that my career was going to change. So maybe that's what I'm doing now. Anyway, yeah, number 13. And anyway, so they rang me from the job, and they said that they would know by the Friday the 13th, yeah? And so I was like, yeah, didn't ring. I was like, oh, bugger, I didn't get the job. So then they rang on the Monday, and they said that I was going to start the job on the 13th. Yeah, I got the job, and got a sign from the universe. So I found out today, because I went to go visit a friend, and yes, I have friends, and he had this little book by Doreen Virtue. So 13 means the ascended masters such as Jesus or Kuan Yin are with you, helping you to stay positive. This number signifies that female ascended masters and goddesses are assisting you to stay positive. Oh wow, so that's pretty cool to know. And also another thing, oh yes, so I was starting to feel a little bit sort of with my job. That one was 13, that the energy had run out for me. It was feeling like it didn't resonate. It was different. Like it had ended. You know, it was time to move. So I went for this other job, and it was on the 10th, right? So, and it was also a moon. It was a moon or moon eclipse? Lunar eclipse. Yeah. So, on the 10th, and I'd already booked that day off, just, to have some time out. And on the 10th, and so the lady, the boss had rang and said that on the 10th, I got this time for you, and she said 10:30, and I was like, okay, cool, 10th, yeah, that sounds good. And then on the day, she rang and she changed the time to 10 o'clock instead, 10 a.m. And so I was like, 10:10, yeah, I got the job. And I all these, and some of the other things, some words that come up, and the thing was like a sign for me to say, yep, yeah, I got the job. But 10:10, so number 10 to number 10, yeah, number 10. So that was, in that book, it said, God wants you to hold positive thoughts about the situation as everything is working out for your highest good. Call upon God to help you stay optimistic, as your thoughts are an influencing factor in the outcome. So isn't that cool? So when I talk about God, I've had many experiences, beautiful experiences with different churches and that. So God, like Jesus and that, they can be comforting as well and beautiful, and like some really beautiful friends that I've got that go to church and like churches, and so I know there's also a beautiful thing about church too, but I'm not talking about that at the moment. We're talking about numbers. Okay, so and also another one, last week I was thinking about this dear friend of mine, so I sent her a text, and then I thought, I was really thinking about her, and then went to Pack and Save, and next thing she comes walking out of the shop, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, afterwards, because couldn't go have a talk or whatever, because it's COVID, and so just try and, do our thing, and then afterwards I found this playing card, and it was number 3, right, and it had this thing on it, like a symbol on it that resonated, that she loves, so I was yeah, afterwards, when I saw her that time, I was texting her at 3 o'clock. Okay, and then the playing card was 3, number 3. And then, and it was on the 3rd of September. So that was 333. And I realised at the time, and I was like, 333. So I've just looked up on that book as well what that means. So it says 333 is, you are completely surrounded, protected, loved and guided by benevolent ascended masters. Woohoo! Isn't that cool? And also, so today after seeing my friend, yes, I have friends, this was that Pick and Save. So 9991111. Isn't that cool sign? So that's how I knew what I was going to say today. But so when I say about focus on the love, sometimes we might not have a good day. I've had lots of days where it's not a good day, and I don't want to get out of bed or whatever. But that's another story. But even though I say to focus on the love and focus on, if you can, but if you're, if you're feeling low in a hole, feeling just low, reach out to somebody, send me a text, hit me up, PM me. I'm always here to, have a chat or whatever, or ring a friend. But know that as well, that Wairua spirit is there to help as well. There's your loved ones on the other side. There's signs, you get signs. Sometimes you see animals a parrot fly past. They're pretty cool, I like that. And sometimes a blue heron, or you'll hear the moorpork, which I love hearing the sound of the moorpork. So there's always signs, but you know what? You have to be sometimes in the right frame of mind to get the messages. If you're, walking around, your head's down, looking at the ground, you're not always going to see it, even though that's okay too. We have bad days, we're human. So what I'm saying is that the positive, the love, that is what helps you to get those messages as well, and helps you to be able to receive them. Even though, sometimes you'll still get signs when you're not feeling great. But, those things are really something that helps you to be able to receive them and to be able to receive the blessings, So I'm very thankful for people that have been on my journey with me and helped me in times, like Kim Robertson, how I said about yesterday, her Connect course is amazing, and to be able to help you to sort of be able to have a good mindset. So have a look at it, look her up, but also know that you're guided, and there's always signs, and to not miss the opportunity, not miss the the signs. You've got to be in the right space, and if you need a short chat, just drop me a line, whatever, need a reading, but really, this is just about my healing journey and what's helped me, and to spread the love. So, aroha nui, have a great day. Love you all. Bye.